Mars. Now, in astrology, Mars represents your drive, ambition, and how you pursue what you want. When Mars is in Taurus, it represents like the action is slow. It could be deliberate, and or you can be just unstoppable force. You know. So let's get into this reading here, and this will be my last reading for today. Hopefully, if the spirit tell me different. But you have Taurus and Mars. This could be for a male or a female sign here, but the energy that I'm picking up is a masculine energy, not so much of a female, but a masculine. But you take it how it resonates. Some women they be in a masculine energy a lot as well. So we have, of course, the Seven of Pentacles, Earth sign Taurus. And what I get, it says, look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. And it says that I got from this card that this particular Taurus been planning, um, been also in their feelings, um, about something, a deliberate plan that took place. And if you notice, it's like they looking at the money. He's sitting up looking at the money. Like it's almost in a pity of someone need to take accountability for what they've done. It looks you the way this man's face look on is looking at this money is like look at everything that I had to tear down to get it. And this is a Taurus and Mars energy. And so I get the Seven of Pentacles here from this Taurus energy. And I said, well, Spirit, who is this Taurus? Spirit showed me that this is an Emperor energy here. Could be somebody, he got on a crown, but anybody can crown themselves. So I'm just going to leave it like that and say Emperor. But Spirit let me know that whoever this Emperor is, that is a Taurus energy here, he does work on the moon. So he does work on the moon, spell work, witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo. But he uses the moon to hide a lot of things that he do. Now, what I get from here, I also picked up another energy of an Emperor energy that's been working with this Taurus. This is a fire sign Aries energy here. And this particular Aries energy is not a divine masculine. The only thing that makes him an emperor is because of his finances or what he's capable of getting and that he's a father. But I'm showing that he is very confrontational. It's the emperor. This man here also has a woman that he deals with. She's in the Queen of Pentacles status here. This is the energy that she give off. 6-7, 6-7. This is the energy that she give off as if she's a Queen of Pentacles. Supposed to be somebody that's loving, protective, kind, intelligent, but it's not true because the universe called judgment on them and the situation here. They were working with this Taurus energy here, and this Taurus energy, the Aries here in this Queen of Pentacles energy, and she could be in a Scorpio. I'm sorry, in a water sign energy, but they were working with this Taurus, and whatever this Taurus got out of the situation with them, he's really feeling bad. Um, Spirit said that this couple, I'm not gonna even say it a couple because they just might be business partner, but whoever it is, they got their guards stand. They stand in guard. Spirit said they're gonna need to stand guard and need strength too. They're gonna need strength for what's about to happen to them. Something's about to take place with this uh whoever, and I don't know if they put this Taurus in it or if the Taurus put them in it, but whatever it is and what they did on this moon here is backfiring. And Spirit said they're gonna need strength. Now there is also this Taurus dealing with a King of Wands in reverse energy here. This is somebody that's really malice, ruthless, manipulating. I see children in the background, so he might like kids. Um, he might like he might come off as if he like women, but he like little boys too. In a reverse, whoever this King of Sword energy is here, and for some apparent reason, whoever this Queen of Cups, this fire sign Aries, and this Taurus energy was giving money to this King of Swords in reverse, and he don't have anything no more. So he just sitting and waiting, like he just sitting and waiting, and it looks like this Emperor here trying to offer him another cup. Spirit said he confirmed that is true. They trying to offer him another cup. Like this last time it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I promise you, this last time gonna work. Hi. And the ancestors is saying that he's been waiting. He's really in his thoughts. And if you see him, he's by his tree. He's in his thoughts with his hands crossed, like he don't want to take the pinnacle. Cause he already know, cause the ancestors and already showed him that if he come back playing again, he gonna meet Jesus. You had his water sign Scorpio out of despite of all these people that have teamed up here to try to knock somebody's foundation down and try to make them incredible. You have a Scorpio water sign and a Six of Cups. This person here is very responsible, in line. They're healing person. They just very comfortable in their own skin, and they've took pleasure out of hardship. And they say, how you can take pleasure out of hardship? Well, the thing about it, if you've been struggling your whole life and God uplifts you, ascends you on earth, and you are in a place where you've never been, you appreciate the hardship. Even though people took this Scorpio through a lot of pain, you see that poverty, but throughout all the probably looking area that he or she may have stayed in, or despite the clothes that she was no name brand, she was still giving people their flowers. He was still giving people their flowers at the end of the day. Wow, guarding themselves. And if you can see, there's a Five of Swords all around this Scorpio water. I'm sorry, this Scorpio, yes, water sign. But then in the back is an angelic realm. That means the unknown had her protected throughout, or him protected throughout it all of what these people have done. So you got a earth sign Capricorn energy here, and Spirit look at him like a clown. Spirit said this is a clown Budont. This what we just gonna say. This is somebody that is not in balance. He disorganized. He take things to the heart. He don't speak much when he's very stressed out, and he likes to juggle, whether it's juggling women, men, money, tasks. He likes to juggle. He don't take accountability for anything. But there's a Capricorn that's involved in this as well with this Taurus energy here. And this Capricorn actually got about seven, yeah, seven of Pentacles. Now, but if you notice that in his pentacles, instead of being fruitful with his pentacles, he put these pentacles in a guard. He guarded. So that could mean that he either paid people to watch him, he got bodyguards, or he just separated all the money that he got off this situation here. I said, Spirit, some one of Taurus been asking a question to the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit said, out of all these people that you dealt with, there's a certain question that you ask the Most High God within this week. So I'm gonna say from Saturday, well, yeah, Saturday to now. And Spirit told me to tell you that January the 15th, whatever day January the 15th is significant for you, it's a Scorpio. I mean, it's not Scorpio, it's a Capricorn. It could be a date of birth. It could be, a birthday. It could be a date that something actually took place. But Spirit said it was January the 15th. And he said also, and that was by the end of the month in number 53. So if you're in the Taurus energy and you ask the Most High about anything, hopefully that was your answer there. So I'm gonna before I get to those deals here, that this situation has already occurred here. They've done too much, and the universe is just really upset with all of these people here. But there is a fair woman, meaning that this Taurus energy is dealing or had a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And Spirit said this is the main corporate. This is the woman that started the whole nothing to come against you here. This is the enemy. Spirit said the Taurus, which is the Tauruses, are bulls. And it says, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. You finna be put in a situation, if you're not already, is where you're gonna have to stand ground, whether didn't know about a certain situation or how deep the situation went. But the Most High God is saying, be prepared, Taurus, you're a bull. You're going to have to stand guard. Something is about to transpire where you're going to have to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. And something about a grasshopper, which grasshoppers here, it says situations in the balance that requires carefully handle. So that goes back to what I said. You were put in a situation, or you knew about the situation, you just didn't know how deep it is still going on or went. And it's gonna require you to be careful, because you're a target too now. The medicine woman wanted me, I pulled out a card for the medicine woman for us, this Taurus energy here, and it's personal power. I encourage you to be the master of your own destiny. Whether you stealing off somebody else's destiny, Spirit is telling you that the best power is within your own destiny and not somebody else. So take charge in master your own destiny before you try to master somebody else's. Summer, number 24, a time for blooming. Celebrate your success. You can't celebrate somebody else's success that you stole. It's going to become a time where you're going to have to celebrate your own. That's where the real rewards is. That's where the pat on the back is. That's where everything comes from, is within self, with your achievement, with your works, your footwork, your steps, your footprints. And right now you've been celebrating. And maybe this was last summer. And Spirit said that you didn't deserve that celebration. Infinity X infinity. Universe is all around. You can't run, you can't hide. Everybody sees it, everybody knows. Spirit said that you need to watch your diet. Maybe you've been overeating. You've been gaining a little weight. Maybe your clothes is a little big for you. But Spirit said that the best for you is do gluten free. I don't know if something's about to come up for as a health issue, But Spirit is saying that gluten-free is what you need. And Spirit said that you love to drink. Whoever, there's another Taurus that's in my energy. You like to drink a lot. Spirit said you party a lot. Got a drink. That's all you think about is getting a drink. Cheers. You want to celebrate. But this may be your downfall here. You may get a hold to something that was, what they call it, somebody put something in it. You never know. So be careful, be mindful of trying to celebrate. Because it's something you don't care about. You want to celebrate everything. You want to party, you want to do what you want to do. And you've been Most High been letting you do it for a long time. But now it's come a time where God's trying to sit you down because you got some karma you need to reset. And this may be your downfall. You may go to a party one day and your drink gonna be spiked. And this gonna be this gonna get you down mentally, physically, emotionally. So be mindful of your drinks. I got this here. It says roots. The Most High God told me that whatever you did, you went deep into the spirit, the underworld, the outer underworld um, dimension. That's what you did. And it still belongs to the Creator. And you did this on a woman. You pulled everything that you wanted from her, from the roots, to try to prosper, to try to make a seed for you. And if you could see that that tree ain't even a tree, it looked like a bomb of fire. You can't steal off somebody's roots. The seeds that the Holy Spirit gave, because remember, you got to go through darkness to get to the light. You just went to darkness to steal. You didn't go through it. And so you're going to have to give it back. And Spirit said everything that you took is going to go back. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Don't you see the smoke and the fire? That means everything that you plant in your garden, every seed that you took, remember, you got to give this back. You got to give this woman back everything you stole. Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. And that's what Spirit said that you've been doing. See, when you try to prey on the people that don't want to be of this world, you supposed to be the example of not being of this world, but you did the opposite. And so God is protecting her and any of his other divine children from the things that you and your group have done. They ascended. She's not walking on ground or water and spiritually covered. She's ascended. And that's what the Holy Spirit had to do. Because she was not of this world. She's not in the world. In the world, but not of it. And that's what a true Christian is supposed to be. You're supposed to live that same exact life, earthy. But you didn't. Seeds of forgiveness. It says embrace tranquility and reflect on your emotions. A calm surface hides deep insight. Spirit say you are well incited of the seeds that you stole from the kingdom of heaven and from his children. Now you're sitting around anticipating on when your blossom. You see this type of flower right here, if you blow it, when you blow it, it hits the ground and it's a seed right there. It makes other them. Now you thinking about now how you want to plant your own seeds and you want it to be prosperous. But you got to pay back everything that you stole first. And I'm going to end this reading here with the 2222 angel message. It says a feminine force. You can do everything by yourself, but life is meant to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become an unstoppable force. Honor your commitments and the people around you. Don't judge, just listen. 2222 means relationship, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. And that's something that you need to work on, because that was the whole message. Nobody's perfect, but when you trying to still work off other people and you going around tormenting and setting up plots and planning and working with people that you know that physically hurt someone, and you're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be a pillar of the community. God is not pleased with you, and God is about to sit you down. This is a message of warning. Pooh, I'm just letting you know. So whoever this Taurus is, I pray that you quit putting on for the people and be the person that you elected yourself to be, and that God poured into you to say, hey, you can get the work done. The leader that you're supposed to, but you right now, because of whom you've been working with and dealing with, you just leading these people straight to hell. And guess what God told me to tell you? Everybody that you have misled into a wrong direction will be the sins that you will have to answer for in your expiration date. So I hope you take this message, and I hope it resonates. Take what parts of it that do and leave what don't. You all have a great and blessed day.